I'm around.
Okay,
Totally not.
now we're recording.
Sleeves.
Yeah, sleeves, the envelopes, that's awesome.
Video.
Real official.
Yeah. I love those dudes, what really good.
And those, the ones that we got, those fit in just a normal mailer, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I think they
I didn't check.
if they don't, we'll go that the smaller, like
Or what? That's okay.
and then
Is this not on?
what sucks is it's like the weight is like right there. They make you buy like the bus. No, it's not a double stamp, but it's like a 10-cent stamp that you have to add on.
I bet
At least
will
the
be that.
last time I did that.
Yeah.
But the last time I sent them out, I didn't just put one stamp and it didn't get sent back. So
One of these days, I have to have Gary buy a plot and then move me down one plot in Boynton.
You want to be moved down?
Do that.
No, his son wants to be buried with him and asked me, and I said, yes, I would move down.
I think
The reason I picked that place was because of the tree, but the tree's falling down now, so I guess I'm just gonna be in the sun, that's all, that's my problem. I know.
that whole row right
I
there.
said, Gary, I picked it because of the tree. He goes, well, we don't have to worry about the tree anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. Especially when you pick it for that.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Are they
the camera's
planning
not
to buy it?
working.
I'm not sure on that one.
I'm not sure either.
We need to, maybe Gary and I need to buy some trees and plant.
If it be nice to do the outskirts. Like because they do wreak havoc on current headstones that are in there and
Yeah.
or in the future, like what we're running into a lot is we have these plots that are there. And there's room to bury someone. Full. But the roots are there. But we can work around that. But it's like right in line with the headstones. And I'm like, well, you ain't gonna have a headstone. Like there's no way to do a headstone
Yeah.
unless you put it in the tree.
Put it in the middle of the grave, I guess.
Yeah, and then it becomes an issue
Well,
for
because it's
mowing.
not in the, yeah, it's not in the thing.
Yeah, it's been.
Leave
So-
it to me to not test this beforehand. Sorry, guys.
I've been working on
Why?
trying to do 30 minutes a day. Manual physical labor, and it's physical. I sweat a lot. The curbs that are 30 years of grass overgrown.
Kind of clear those out.
So the roads are 12 feet wide up there. Like at best 8 current, except for the one road that I've cleared, like most of it. But it's amazing that they're that wide. You can almost drive 2 cars past each other.
It is kind of amazing.
Yeah, I was like, when I measured, I was like, and you see, like, right now, the section I'm doing, it's 3 to 4 feet of grass. Yeah. And
It's
so
not
think what
one
that does to the
to.
asphalt.
Talk to the
It's just-
computer?
It's
Well,
just,
it's talking to the
it's all in-
computer, but
Sure.
it's just not.
Because I have the app downloaded. I wasn't on the
and then
website.
there's
when I
been
did
some
it.
Well, you don't generally need the meeting out app to
way higher than.
make it work there. Where you, well, there's Mariska.
Chance to get it, not just sure.
And I can
Probably
hear
filled
you.
the back of the side by
Okay, yeah, we've got a new camera and we're trying to get the video to work.
Got it. Okay, sounds good.
Leave it to me to forget to do this till the last possible second. Try to do that. Pop that out.
Something blinked red.
Yeah, it's saying I can't connect to the camera. Hang on.
Neither am I.
Video. Integrated webcam. Why are we not seeing it?
How's work
Is the
going?
camera pointed?
Well, what I did was I unplugged it because we can use the web camera on this, but it doesn't want to turn that on either. Which is strange.
actual settings of the computer.
Possibly.
They're really busy.
How many people have?
No,
Could be that Groff turned it off.
it's been real slow as far as that. We've had one full and like. Besides the Wilbur that we had one full all summer. Like.
Let's
crazy.
see.
I'm just waiting, it's gonna hit soon.
Oh, it's kind of good. We haven't got any.
There's been a lot of internments though, like of ashes.
You think more people now are being cremated?
Yeah. Well. I don't know if there are more, but
It's less expensive.
I know it's starting.
Definitely.
And it's starting to get like, so the urn garden is like a good place for a memorial, like.
Sure.
And that's what I think, because they're cheap plots, because we're not really burying, sometimes they bury the ashes, but. The urn garden is more of a memorial, like put a little plaque,
Well,
your spots just a little
basically,
two
you
by two.
existed.
Yeah,
When my husband passed away, he wanted to be cremated, and so we put him on the ranch so he could look at the farming fields and
and then a lot of people do that.
whatever.
I mean, like,
But there's no,
yeah, and there's no plaque. There's
I
no,
have
like-
the urn, but it's empty
Mhm.
and it's engraved and all that, but. So I told the girls, when it's my time, I'm not a cremation person. I figure if I end up down there, I don't need to burn up here. But, I told them you have to put dad on there with me
Yep,
because.
it's turned off.
Yeah, so
It's
yeah,
like,
there's a place for.
and there's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
It's like you
There you
didn't
go.
exist in a way.
Minimize
I
that.
know my grandparents, when they passed, my grandpa,
Now,
they're in, like, he was veteran, so he's in, like, outside of Sacramento.
still not turning on. Grr.
Veteran Memorial.
There we go.
And
There's me.
we buried it, we kept his ashes and,
That's the one.
divvied them up with amongst people
Close that.
and, buried his pacemaker.
There we go.
They didn't want to-
Yay, now everybody can see me.
Sure. We grabbed those.
Put that out of the way. Okay,
So now we're good.
we have video now.
Yay. Should I put it on?
Yeah, I would. We'll get a lot of background noise. Okay, this meeting for the Board of Directors, Crook County Cemetery District is now called to order. Directors Wood and Hermerick are present, so we have quorum. So I guess what we will do is starting off is approve the meeting minutes from August of 2011 or 2025, sorry.
Okay,
Ugh.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of August 11th, 2025.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Hermrick, aye.
Would I? Motion passes. Shara could not be here today, but she did send our financial stuff. So she didn't say that. I asked if there was anything surprising that we needed to know about. She said no. So I will just make a motion to approve the bills as is.
You know, I'm wondering if she could email this to us before,
She did email it to me and I can forward it to you.
just so a guy could go through it.
Yeah.
Rather than sit here and look at it, you know what I mean?
I can tell her to go ahead and start emailing it to us beforehand.
Yeah, just,
And then I can email you today's.
well, it's here. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much, but you know what I'm trying to say, then I
Yeah.
can study it
Then we didn't have that.
better.
Perfect on it.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Hermrick, aye.
Would I? Motion passes. And so I will turn things over to Craig.
Pretty straightforward this month too. So since last meeting, we've done 7 burials, 1 full, the rest were ashes, mostly a lot of them in the columbariums anyway. Day-to-day operations, irrigation, water is ramping down, told by COID, and we'll be shutting off around the 15th of October. So like they just knocked it down to 75%, I think, on the 15th, and then just a little bit more on the 1st and whatnot. So as far as irrigation goes, there's really no new changes from last month. We're still dealing with the same issues we had before. In the off season, we'll try to correct a lot of that. And setting up the avenue to the approach of the tack for it anyway. The wiring and trenching and everything that we're gonna have to do. Mowing and weed control, Powbutte will be done tomorrow, because we have service up there on Friday. Lino was done yesterday and juniper haven's being done today and throughout the week. Trees and branch control, Twina's fallen tree has been taken care of. It's in rounds right now, and then all the branches are gone. But he's off on a fire. So he is, when he gets back, he'll be thinning out the rest of the junipers, limbing them up. So
I'm betting those rounds are gonna be gone when you guys go back up there.
well, I don't, they've been there for a little
Want me to
while.
snag them for fire?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
because
so.
nobody drives that road
Oh.
unless you're Greg Bedortha or you're.
And I think they're up by the Palm House.
I mean, I would be really surprised.
Well,
It's not on a well-traveled road.
Yeah, it's almost private, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not private, but
it's just free firewood, so I think it's, you know.
Yeah, and then equipment, nothing new. Monthly improvements, the Urn Garden, we did a special project over the weekend. Turned out wonderful. Looks really good. That was I wish I had like everybody's like full names on it. But it was set up by one of the
We can probably get those from Jeannie.
yeah, and Jeannie's the one that she don't want any credit, but I'm giving her all the credit for setting it up, getting the motion, yeah, and getting the money donated to her, and she coordinated everything, so it was great. What's her last name?
Talbot.
Jeannie Talbot, yeah. And then their church and the group, there's about 40 of us up there Saturday morning, and took an hour and 15 minutes to do everything we had to do. Cool. And then also I'm curbing I'm calling it curbing, but I'm scraping all the grass overgrown on all the curbs in the front. If I can do 30 minutes a day, I figure it'll take me about 6 months to do, but it'll get
By
done.
next summer.
Yeah, but it's something we need to do for asphalt anyway, so. So, and there's no new updates as far as the other cemeteries go. But I haven't been up to Howard yet to see if, I'm
Is it-
hoping, because it was right by the wildfire.
Is it open again yet?
I don't know if it's open.
That's something we need to check on.
I think it was. I looked at an app that I got. I believe it's open, and it's not in the general path of where the fire was more on the highway and stayed along the highway.
Right.
We're off, but I'm still worried that they put the retardant, that stuff sprayed
Boring.
because of the ranches all around there to save those. So
Well, and they could have gone in there with some of their equipment too and dug fire lines, which God, I hope not, because that would make a mess.
Yeah.
But
So.
I understand if they did,
but I haven't heard, we haven't gotten any phone calls, right? So
Hmm.
from anybody that's out
they
there.
maybe didn't.
Yeah, so hopefully it's not. If it is, then we'll set up a game plan to clean it up. So
Cool beans. So the only thing I have under old business, since Gary's not with us today, or a few things. Updates on past projects. How are we doing with OM Stone?
What does that mean?
Well,
The monuments.
yeah, our
Yeah.
Monument company is
up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sold a couple of stuff.
yeah, we're up and running.
Awesome.
We're gonna use that area outside the shop window and as a display area,
Okay.
but we haven't been able to clear the lava rock out of that yet, but it's just been super busy. But they know about it though, and they're actually, Tony's excited about it because he was like, oh, I can really set up I'll bring in headstones and set up a nice little sales area more or less. So that way they don't have to walk around on the grounds. They can go up and see the different
Different stuff.
stuff right there.
Awesome.
How about Leland's headstone?
It's ordered. So, and then I'm gonna, Leland and I are gonna set it together, like, so he wants to be there. So I'll take care of the setting with him.
Okay.
And it'll be behind us, hopefully.
Hopefully they don't touch that headstone again.
No.
Been a lot of construction.
Yeah.
Pretty much already covered trees in Polina and sprinklers. I had an idea on the columbarium area project since it's now done. Jeannie was gonna do like a little sign that, you know, said
Yeah.
what it is. Like Urn Garden, I believe is what she wanted on it. But they ended up running into an extra expense and had to use the money she'd set aside for that to do the other.
So she spoke with Marissa Stafford, and I guess
Mhm.
Marissa's gonna do it, like donate it.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
Because that was my suggestion, is that we use OM Stone and donate, since it is our urn garden. But if Marissa Stafford's gonna do it, then never mind.
Yeah, that's what the word that I got from Jeannie was that.
Okay. And then office equipment, as you can see, we have new office equipment.
So is this the computer here?
This is Craig's computer. It's his laptop. We bought one laptop, one desktop,
Okay.
as suggested last month.
So you have the desktop.
Yes. And then that way, I'm not using my personal machines for doing meetings like we were. I've gotten Annalisa set up on, the community comment email. She's now tapped into, the website, the YouTube page. Pretty soon I'll hand over Facebook, which we really haven't been using a whole lot of, because we wanted to get away from that. And then, that was it. And I pretty much handed over everything to her. She's the one who typed up the minutes for us this time, using template we've already gotten set up. So yeah, the office is off and running, so to speak. So that's pretty much all I have for old business. If anybody has anything else on that, no? Cool beans. Potential refund credit under new business, Miss Susan.
Am I supposed, I sent that email to you.
Yeah,
So
I just wanted a brief summary so that it was on the record.
Oh dear, well, I didn't look it up, so I'm
Oh.
sorry. Well, do you have it right there? Because I wasn't thinking about it.
I can bring it up on my email if you want.
The only reason is because I've read about 1 billion emails since then. Sorry.
That's
I
okay.
usually have better.
I'm sorry, I put it in the
They
deal.
wanted to know your address and I forwarded it to you and mission was accomplished and moved on. What can I say?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But there is a possible, yeah.
Refund credit there.
Is that on the power, like Pacific Power or whatever?
You want the attachment, I'm assuming?
Are you giving me the, I can look. it up.
I have it.
Okay.
I've got it right here. I was
Okay,
just
perfect.
bringing up there's one of the first attachment. I don't know if that's the one. you
Oh
want.
dear.
Whoops.
This is Delta Airlines.
Oh,
This is-
that's the one that you sent me.
Yes, and this is what I was asked to send you,
Okay.
and I'm not sure. Is the potential, it's from Delta Airlines. And most businesses have value of their property. And it's determined by the county assessor. Some are assessed centrally by the Department of Revenue. And in 2 closely related cases, Delta Airlines and Pacific Core. So I'm assuming one more Pacific Core. I haven't seen Delta land here lately. Okay, the taxpayers argue that such a tax is not uniform. So they went ahead and so this must be the conclusion of this, right? So did you, I mean, like I said.
I can bring up the other one. They're both attachments are there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this is the conclusion. I know I read it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you that I know enough. I should have looked at that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to,
Yes, yes, we had
gotten-
gotten communication about the Pacific Core. And I doubt that it'll be a refund credit. It'll be a refund that we have to give back is what I'm assuming.
okay. There's the first part of it. If you
Okay.
need that.
I lost that part.
Okay.
I'm not good with my thumbs,
It's all right. It happens.
and I'm sorry, I can get back. with
No,
you.
that's okay. I just wanted to put it on the record that we had heard about that.
Yes.
Okay, and that's pretty much all I had. I kind of just tabled everything till next month, till Gary could be here so that he didn't come back in next month and go, what?
He was very concerned about the trees, and now I have an answer about the trees,
Yeah,
so that's very good.
I told him I would find one.
Yes.
I found one. It just happened that he's a wildland firefighter too. I didn't know that.
That's the way it is, and it's wildfire season.
Yeah.
It's fire season.
So,
I did have on the trees, I had someone call my personal cell, trying to do a complaint. And I said, you need to send that through the proper channels. We're not gonna play this game of, you guys calling me on my personal number that not everybody has. I said, cause that's not right. And, I think they got rather upset over that. I said, well, I can't go with, Uncle Bob called me and he said, I said, that's hearsay. I said, I can't go to Craig and do a disciplinary action with hearsay. And they got somewhat upset over that. But I'm not gonna play that game. It's just,
so I guess we don't have to, punish you today.
All right, cool.
That's good.
Sweet.
no standing in the stocks at midday.
Yeah, so next month, I'll make
We're
sure that.
spared, and I'm kind of surprised they did her personal. Usually they call the commissioner's office.
Well, they just happen to have my personal cell. That's why
Sure.
they thought they could pull that and I went, no. So,
And yeah, I took that complaint.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I held my ground on certain things, and we get up to there when we can get up there this summer. It's been a little bit longer time frame than I've wanted to, but given just circumstances.
Which cemetery we're talking about?
Paulina.
And so my hands were kind of tied.
It was
This
over
summer.
the tree that is now cut up.
Yeah. I mean, and the day that I got the phone call, I was already at Paulina, mowed that morning and talked to the tree guy that was actually cutting up the tree. So it was just kind of like, well, taken care of.
We've already done.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So,
But
and I trying to get up there as much as possible, but, and it's on a 3-week cycle right about now, but it'll be 2 weeks next from now on out. Throughout, till we can't get up there for winter.
okay.
It looks really good up there, I heard. I think it's really green now, because we had issues with the sprinklers earlier in the year, so we had to overwater to get it to come back. But now it looks really good, so.
We don't have any members of the public joining us today, so we don't have to do public comment. Any board member comments?
No.
I don't have anything, so that's it. We are adjourned. Wow, that was easy.
That was cool.
Land speed record for us.
Who is the lady?
It's, this is Mariska. She's filling in for Steve because he's in DC.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you.
Yep, just lurking, and I will step off now so I can stop the clock. Nice short meeting today, and yeah, Steve will be back at the next one, as I
I
understand.
just left Washington DC on Friday, so hopefully I left it in good shape.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like it was in good shape, still moving and shaking from what I
Okay,
understand when I
perfect.
talked to him. Yeah, I guess good shape is relative for DC.
Well, true.
Somewhat.
True. Hopefully he gets to ride the trolley between the Senate and the representatives, because I got to ride the trolley and I was very excited.
That's a great trolley.
Okay.
Okay, see you guys.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Don't have a date for next month.
We'll talk about that email.
No, I just wanted to put it on the record for today. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this.
I wasn't, in fact, this morning I thought, is there anything else I need?